What's up YouTube? Kara here from Roaming Richardson's. I just spent an entire weekend at Overland Expo Mountain West. I toured some awesome rigs, travel trailers, saw some really cool and helpful gear at the show. I cannot wait to show you everything I saw. I'm separating my footage into 3 parts. In this first video, I'm going to show you all of the amazing all-in-one rigs that I saw while visiting the expo.
We're Adrenaline Industries, yep.
Okay.
This is our AWOL truck.
AWOL,
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, this is Adrenaline, he said, AWOL series. Let's see. Oh, I like that. You got Molly panels on the back there. It's cool. Got powder-coated aluminum cabinets and everything. Oh, this is awesome. My husband would love this. My husband would love this. Look at this. Rib. Oh, no, it looks like a toolbox.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, he would die for that. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. This shower is huge. Wow. Alright, so you got a really big refrigerator. Looks like you had a huge freezer too. You got that over here. This is amazing. Okay, I'm in love with that bathroom. It is huge, yeah. So how much does something like this cost? Just a question.
$475 is
okay.
what we call our well-equipped price.
Okay.
And then like this is a customer truck we're delivering after the show.
Oh wow, really?
Hit this spec'd out to like $515 or something.
That's not as much as I feared it would be, honestly.
Yes, yeah.
So this one retails for around $515, he said. It's super tall though. I love how tall it is actually. Because when you go in, you can really stand up. Oh, he's got a secondary one over here. Interesting. Yeah, this is about the size of an earth roamer, but I guarantee you it's not quite as heavy. All right, so here's the main entrance here to the Overland Expo. Got some fellas getting their pictures. That's cool. Taking a guy's trip. I want to check out this. I want to check out some stuff I didn't see in Flagstaff. So this one's called Rugged Luxury Motors. Neat. I love these graphics. Wow, that Joker is super tall. Jeez. Get the shock system here. Look at this leather work. Goodness. This is definitely luxurious. Rugged luxury. Wow. In speaking with the employees at Rugged Luxury Motors, they were telling me that the solar panels up on the top of the roof tilt toward the sun all on their own, among so many other features that I cannot even begin to remember all of them. As a result, the owner, creator, founder, designer, Anton, agreed to give me a full custom tour of the inside and was telling me all of the awesome details for this particular rig. Guys, this rig costs around $950,000 and it is worth every penny. I can't wait to show you. Let's go.
Come on in.
Look at this, dude. Okay. This is awesome. Wow. Okay, you got to tell me about everything. Like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Look, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a reclining system.
Yep, the couch is electric.
Wow.
So it moves, in 2 sections like that. The other one comes out. This table's on an actuator, so this goes down.
Oh, I see that.
And depresses in the floor, so the bed comes out and turns into a bed.
What?
Basically.
Oh, so it's an extra bed.
Yeah, it's almost another queen here, and then you have a full queen
kidding.
up here.
So full queen here, and he was telling me that this leather here is hand stitched in Napa Valley. Everything's American except for the couch.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, I was telling him Earth Roamer's going to have to step up their game hardcore because this is absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Our 2 biggest pet peeves, my husband and I, which he didn't get to come on this trip. We're from Georgia.
Okay.
But is not getting to have somewhere to do a recliner.
Yeah.
He's a recliner guy.
Yeah.
And then the bathrooms being too small.
Yeah.
So I want to see. This is it back here. Okay.
Yep. Good.
Let's see. Oh no, this is awesome, dude. Oh gosh, look at this sink.
Yeah.
Jeez. So is this
That's real slate.
it is
I
real
get
slate.
It imported from Europe, and it's light and it's thin. It's only an 1/8 inch thick.
I was
and
gonna
it's
say, how
waterproof.
heavy is it?
It looks like a solid slab, but it's not. It's light. A lot of things in here look heavy, but they're not as heavy as they look because of what we used and how we.
I wondered
put
if it was composite, but it's real.
It's real slate. You stain it or you seal it just like real stone. You can see the texture in it.
My goodness,
it's an amazing product how they do it.
Like kind of close to it. Look at this, dude. Okay, so then
composting toilet.
Okay.
Yep. Got your cool, infinity mirror there. So, yeah.
I love this here.
Yeah, those are all hand distressed walnut.
Okay.
We made all those from scratch and used chainsaws and tools to distress it all. So
and I caught this right here. So my husband is a woodworker.
Okay.
Well, he's a pharmacist, but he would prefer to be a woodworker. And he can do this exact same thing here. So he would be like.
Yeah, we glued all those up and
made
made all of those. So you got 2 cutting boards. This is your trash in here.
Oh, it is. Let's see that.
And then when you're cutting up stuff, you can just throw the vegetables and stuff into there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did a girl give you input on this?
No, I like to cook.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
So you're the cook.
Yeah. That's why I did gas. We could do
look at that, man.
something else for someone else, but I personally wanted gas.
Heck yeah.
You can
That's
see
beautiful.
here we've got all the windows are on electric actuators.
Oh, I see that.
Rather than gas struts.
And I like that it opens out too. They start sprinkling.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a shield. And you got the pop down,
So
pop up
I'll show you this one
coffee.
first. This is your custom set of knives that come up out of here.
You really do like to cook.
Yeah.
I can tell. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Those are stunning. They're like the hammered.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch them. Dirty,
Yeah, and they're magnetized, so they stay on there, when you're driving.
Oh, you got the epoxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would die to see all of this.
And then that's your coffee maker, and then this is your dishwasher.
No.
Yeah.
So you got a small dishwasher
Yeah.
in here. Oh my gosh, check that out. I know, I'm like, ooh, and look, I'm covering up my microphone. I'm not even talking in it because I'm so in awe. I had it in my hand. Look at that. Wow. And now, are these concrete?
These are real concrete, but they're poured thin over where we did it. So this is not that heavy, but you get the same look.
You didn't do wood around the sink.
Yeah.
So we just went to the Adventure Van Expo a few weeks ago, not that far from here actually, and I noticed they kept putting wood around the sink, and I was like, "What are you doing? You can't do that. It's gonna ruin."
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Nice and durable. Yeah.
This is awesome. Dang, man. So this is the trash can.
Yeah.
And then this amazing.
Yeah, check the closet out.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you got a
I got too excited.
full closet. You got a 9-bottle wine chiller here.
Wow.
Gun safe. These are jewelry cabinets that can be like custom designed.
I love the gun safe.
Yeah.
Man.
A full chest of drawers, both sides. This is a shoe drawer.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
He has read my husband's mind, I think. This is the greatest rig I think I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we put a lot of love into it.
I can tell. This is super cool here. I love the refrigerator. And then I didn't get the fireplace.
Yeah, huge electric fireplace.
Wow.
It's got stainless, home theater surround sound system.
Oh, I see that.
Movies.
I'm going to bend down so I can get it. Look at that.
There's a 65-inch flat screen that comes up out of there.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, Earth Roamer's gonna have to step it up, dude. You guys have like topped them out for sure. This is seriously the coolest rig I've ever seen.
Thank you.
This is amazing. Okay, tell me what your name is again.
Anton.
Anton. Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right,
Thanks for
thank
coming.
you so much. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
The girls, pretty girls here. That one is a winner. Get ready for them to take over the luxury overlanding market because that's going to be hard to top today. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there first. Speaking of Earth Roamer, they were here at the expo as well. Their home base is actually in Loveland, Colorado, which is where the expo was held for Expo Mountain West. They brought 2 vehicles with them to this particular expo, so I got to see the larger Earth Roamer SX along with the black LTX that I saw back in Flagstaff as well. I went ahead and did a full interior view so you can see the inside of both as well as much of the outside as I could fit in. Earth Roamer's design is less rugged and more streamlined and tailored. Do keep that in mind, even though the price point on an Earth Roamer would be very comparable to that of rugged luxury motors. They vary in interior design, layout, and finishes. So Earth Roamer kind of prides itself on being sleek, simple, organized, and practical, whereas rugged luxury motors was more homey and laid back. So it just really depends on what your preference is as far as aesthetic and other varying needs. But both companies are amazing and have got a lot to offer if you're in the luxury motorhome overlanding vehicle market. All right, this is called Wilderness Vans. You got all kinds of floor plans to choose from. Look at that. It's amazing. I want to check out this bad boy. It's by Wilderness Vans, but that, my friends, is no van. However, I love those graphics. These tires. Yeah. I've about decided against getting an actual van because, to be fair, they're just so compact. If you were by yourself, it'd probably be okay, but the second there's more than one person, it just gets so packed. All right, so here's the inside. Got rounded edges on the cabinets, which is awesome. Oh, I love that. Old school for that. Anyway, you got under cabinet lighting. You've got a slatted roof, AC here. Looks like this is a compact fold-up shower. So this is going to probably be a Tetravan shower if I had to guess. It looks like it. And then these hooks on the ceiling are for where you hang the shower curtain that folds up, or rolls up rather. And it makes it so much easier during the day. Then your bathroom doesn't take up a lot of space. but you still have one. And then, of course, that's probably a wardrobe with a towel hook and all right there. So over here, that is going to make out into a bed. Got a big banquette as well. Let me back up. Got a big banquette. The table will go down. I'm sure this makes an additional bed too. Love this kitchen. The microwave is kind of small, but I mean, typically most people are grilling out when they're doing overlanding. Got a separate freezer from your refrigerator, which is cool. Got a skylight and a stationary fixed bed, and that is a nice size bed. Got a room for a speaker over here. Looks like that is, let me back up a little. Looks like that is a fold out set of steps to get up into the bed. Storage. This is nice. Got a pass through as well, which I think is great for safety reasons. If you need to get up and go and you don't want to have to step outside, you can just crawl through and leave. Yeah, this is beautiful. Whew, sweating like crazy, but you can see my height in here. I've got plenty of headroom. I like it. On to the next. Love the color green here. That looks nice. Okay. Got rounded edges for those of us that bump into stuff constantly. That's nice. Got hexagon tile. Ooh, let me dip my head in. Once I got in, though, there's actually a lot of room in here. Here I just said I didn't want a van, but this one has more room than I thought it would. Just one extra seat, which is fine because look what they've done with it. You got both the driver and the passenger swivel. Storage up here. Love this roof. That's really cool, and it's curved. And then you have the additional seat here. That is a shower right here. Folds down. Yeah, this is really nice. Let's go check out the garage. All right, so it's got a garage here mounted on the back door and whatnot. So that's really nice. You got somebody looking in the garage, but I'll walk around the front. I love this color combo. You got the bronzy wheels on it, and it looks nice with gray. I am already getting rained on, folks. That is not a good sign, but it's just spitting rain. So we'll see. All right, so the garage is really big, actually. You got some door organizers here. And that also, they're about van essentials, I see. Or van essentials, excuse me. But they also provide privacy. Yeah. I've never heard of Optima, but I love the topography graphics on this. That is one slick looking Toyota. Love the rooftop tent on this one. There is a Warhorse van. I toured the Warhorse van at the Adventure Van Expo, and the really sweet lady that I talked to gave me a really good tour. So if you want to see that, go check out the Adventure Van Expo video. It is a beautiful rig. They actually offer fly to you assistance if you have any issues for Warhorse all-terrain vehicles. That's very unique. So I am here in Bedrock Krug Expedition. Here's your refrigerator. That is a nice refrigerator. And I guarantee you that's a freezer down there at the bottom. Got lightweight, weather-resistant bamboo. Okay. Oh, this is big. Jeez, had to take my shoes off to get them in this one, but I understand completely. This is a big shower. So you have somewhere to actually put your shampoo bottles. What a concept. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is really big. I mean, you've got a ton of room here. The toilet's right in front of me. That's probably a towel warmer. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's for more toiletries. Okay, it's probably waterproof. You have another one down there. All right, let me grab the phone again. Nice vanity area. This is really great. Have a fan here. I love that the toilet is very simple looking. It makes it way easier to clean. I don't know what this floor is, but I really like it. So then the inside is here. Looks like you have a gigantic pantry right there. Nice deep stainless sink. And this, of course, will pull out for you if needed. Tons of storage. Huge dinette. And I really like these colors. They kept the walls nice and white, but the wood is a soft, warm blonde. You got a low profile AC, skylight, easy to clean. Seats here. There's the bedding there. More here. There's your control panel and whatnot. So these, let me see if I can hold my phone still. These slide up and reveal more storage. I'm gonna leave it up. Some people may think they can't do that. And I think they actually want you to, because he was excited for me to come and tour. He's just chilling outside. So I'm sure the table goes down. That probably makes another bed. Usually that is the case. Got a flip top counter there. And I didn't open this one, but I think I will. Oh my gosh, so this is like an actual wardrobe. You can have a rod. So this is the outside of the Krug Expedition. I just went in. It is humongozoid. Here's your electrical systems and external storage. I mean, this is massive. When I say it's massive, just know I mean it is flipping massive. Wow. I have never heard of this, but this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I know so many friends who have little boys that are obsessed with like bulldozers and all of that. This is like a grown man's version of it. Look at this. How cool is that, man? That is hysterical. I gotta look inside of this one. Too funny. This is hilarious. That is way cool. I'm gonna go around the front of it as well. It's called Tracked Outdoors. So here's their other one. This one is green. Look at all that lighting too, man. It's amazing. Looks like they've got some serious coating on here, prevent rust and scratches and oh my gosh, this is awesome. Wow, look at the door handle here. That is hilarious. This is truly rugged living. And you know what? To each their own. It wouldn't be for me, but still, how fun is this? Back up so I can get a better view of it. Look at all the exhaust pipes and everything. Oh, so this one has like a nice sleeping area. How cool. This is the most unique thing I think I've ever seen. Look at that. So he just told me that they have a ton of these up in Alaska and they refurbish them, you know, but that they float. They'll go 2.5 miles an hour in water. Is that not crazy? All right, Truck House is a really interesting concept. It's a one-piece, no seams, carbon fiber. You can see it says carbon right there, piece up here. And I did a segment on them in my Flagstaff Overland Expo West video if you want to see the inside of this white one in particular, but they are a really good company if you are interested. What in the heck is this? Wow, back porch. This choker is huge. You can see it's nice when people walk up because you can see, gives you a scale on how big something is. I assume it's on like an Isuzu chassis. Looks like it. Nice patriotic star here. Okay, this is a showcase DIY. So I have entered the showcase DIY section. This is really neat. I'd like to go inside of it.
Well, my thought was, you have these. We have two trucks.
So they have it set up to where you can't really go in, but that is really cool. I love it. Shower right here. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I always watch the videos.
What the heck-tastic. I am not a Tesla lover. But now, folks, I can't not go look at this. This is a DIY section, so that means they had to create this on their own. What on earth? That is hilarious and awesome and genius all at the same time. I've never seen anything like that except for online. So, and you built it.
Yes, we did.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yes.
What made you, or where did you get the idea to do this?
So I've always been an EV guy. Was always I was a camping guy before I was an EV, an electric vehicle guy. And so when the Cybertruck came out, even 5 years ago, when it was just released by Elon as vaporware, as they say.
And he's creative
before
too.
COVID, I knew that this is what we wanted to do, so I partnered with this company called Phoenix Pop-Up, and together, both of us, I knew a lot about EVs and Cybertrucks, and he's been in the business for 35 years, building all different types of truck campers and so forth. So we partnered together. I consulted on a bunch of things, and so.
And then there it was.
Yeah.
And then it was born.
And you can see that little sticker if you go to Cybertruck 01.
Okay, I'll zoom in on that.
We've been at SpaceX launches. We've been to the Florida Keys. We've been everywhere around the whole country.
And then Phoenix Pop-Up Campers there. Okay. This is so cool. It's just so unique.
It is.
I love things that are unique. And I love out-of-the-box thinking.
Right. Yep.
And that's exactly what this is.
And one thing I forgot to mention, one of the more amazing things about it is that it's so, coefficient of drag is like the most important thing. It's not even weight. And we're seeing almost the same range with this truck with the camper off as we do when we have it on. So we do 70 miles. If we're on the highway doing 70 miles an hour, it's still getting over 250 miles.
That's impressive, to be honest.
Yeah, especially for an EV, and with this weighs about 1,400, 1,500 pounds.
Yeah.
It has a toilet. It has every
I know.
vehicle.
That was so cool. I mean, it's really tall in there. Yeah. I was expecting it to be a little bit more compact and uncomfortable. It isn't.
You can be 6'3", 6'4", and stand in there.
Wow.
But of course, it's a pop-up, right? So when it's down, then it's very aerodynamic.
That is so cool. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I spy a pop top on a van that speaks my love language. It's field van. I like it. I love field van. They've got these rubber floors, which are easy to clean, very durable. They always do nice, light, bright finishes inside. This one does have a dark seating area, but the cabinetry and all is light, so it doesn't make it feel so closed in. You can see these panels that lead to the rooftop pop top fold back so you can stand up and have extra ceiling height. I'll go in this one since nobody's in it. This one's by Field Van as well. You can see the pop top on it. Now it isn't a Colorado camper van pop top, which those seem to be significantly more sturdy, but still really cool. Oh, this is a neat idea. They have it mounted on the door. Huh. I don't know that I've seen that before. So in this particular van, looks like you've got, this is actually rubber flooring, but it has like a toolbox texture to it, even though it's rubber. Here you can see the panels. Oh, this one, the panel lifts up. It doesn't tri-fold back, it actually lifts up. So that's cool, but you can sleep up there. Big area here. Swivel seats and all. Let's go around the back of it for sure. Got a trunk here on the back. Okay, you can see you got a garage essentially in this van. Extra lights and all. Yeah, that's a really nice van. We'll finish going in this other one over here. All right. So you can see, oh, this one lifts up as well. I was thinking it was a tri-fold. It lifts up. So you got microwave, fridge. It's hard to see, but there's a sink. Got your ladder, swivel seats. Got everything you need. What in the heck is this up ahead, bro? Check this out. Oh my gosh, they did not have this in Flagstaff. What is that truck doing? Yeah, I'll definitely be going to that. I gotta see that. What the heck? I want to see whatever this Ram is doing here. What in the world? I guess they're just showing you what all it can do. He's getting ready to climb the hill, boys and girls. Wow. They may be letting people test drive stuff. I don't know. Here comes another one. See this area in the back. Holy crap, please don't flip over while I'm standing here videoing. Oh my gosh, he just scared me to death. I think I have found somewhere my husband would never leave. He's doing better than I would. I was like, what is this? Oh my gosh, one just went in the mud. This is hilarious. If my husband were here, he would never leave his space. This is a little boy's dream. Wow. This is hilarious. Look at all this. It's like an obstacle course for remote control vehicles. You got rocks and bridges. This would be a good business idea, actually. I bet little boys from everywhere would come. This is a mini crawler. He said it starts at 150.
TRX 4M.
Oh my gosh.
And then over here we got the full size tent scale TRX 4.
And I see that you have the Varsity Blues truck.
Oh yeah.
That's what that is, isn't it?
And they got all the features that you would want in a regular off-road vehicle, a full-size. So they got remote locking differentials.
Oh my gosh.
2-speed transmission, cruise control. Track brake, trail brake.
How much are the bigger ones? What's the cost on those?
So those start at $300 and they'll go all the way up to $700 for the 6x6 Mercedes G-Wagon.
So yesterday I came by this booth and I jokingly told him this is the Varsity Blues truck from the movie. And I forgot to mention that fun fact. I actually met the fella that played Billy Bob. God, it's probably been 10 or 15 years ago. Now, I have no idea why he was in the small town I live in North Georgia, but I also got to meet Paul Walker on the set of Furious 7 before he passed away. You can see me in Furious 7, and I've got a picture. I'll put it up here so you guys can see it. The whole day, it was just me in my mother's old Toyota RAV4 right behind him in the minivan when he's dropping his son off at daycare or school, kind of close to the beginning of the movie. I'm in the pink shirt in the driver's seat right behind him. Anyway, but I got a picture with him that day. And then, of course, he passed away just 2 or 3 months after that. Jeez, this bad boy right here is big. I know I've said that a lot, but I mean, it expands width-wise. Look at that. Got this trunk on the back of it. The only thing is, boy, that would stink if you got rear-ended, man. Though it looks like it actually goes up for storing. It's by ADV Mobile, Advanced Mobile, I guess. There's you a QR code. So, toy hauling the bike here. All right. Go around this other side here. Somebody had a little finger painting fun right there, I see. I like that they put the rhino shield type stuff on the wheel well. And then here's this side of it here. It's actually really pretty. Okay, so you walk directly into the shower with a Smart. That way if you're filthy, you just go right here, ooh, get undressed. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Goodness. I'm sure this makes into a bed and that table goes down. Stainless steel appliances. That is great. I'm going to go this way. So here's that shower again. You got the frosted glass door here would fold out and close for you. Got your bed. Some wardrobe storage. Control panel. Office seat. Yeah. I'm sure there's a toilet probably under that door there. Yeah, this is beautiful. Goodness. I see London. I see France. I see Barbara from Shark Tank. That was the worst poem ever. Wonder what makes this Shark Tank worthy. I have no idea, but it says camper van tour with Barbara. So this is the back of the Barbara van by Boho Vans. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Barbara van. Got a shower, flip top cutting board here. It's a huge garage. I thought this girl was looking at it, but I don't think she is, so I'm gonna go in. So, I wonder what made this worthy of Shark Tank. Huh. I don't know, but it's cool though. It is pretty.
customers on marketing. So Jack should be here at some point. But Jack brought us in for this event.
Very nice.
What we do.
There is so much to see here. I'm almost like overwhelmed with it, quite frankly. Okay, this is the biggest rig I've ever seen ever. I've never seen one this big. I'm not joking at all. This is the biggest one yet. Wander box. It isn't necessarily the tallest. It's about the same height as your earth rummers and stuff, but it's certainly the longest. What in the world? They've got wooden steps. Jeez. That joker is huge. Let me see if I can go in it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, you got some hooks and things. Jeez, this thing is huge. All right, so you have your typical bed setup, but they got two separate skylights. His and hers skylights. I see that. And a privacy curtain. Wow. Look how big that is. Jeez Louise. I gotta ask him how long this thing is. Oh my gosh, it has a washing machine. I'm not joking. So it looks like you have an oven, a wine fridge, 4-burner stovetop, super deep kitchen sink. Look at this table. Washing machine. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge, isn't it? Wow. Golly. Oh, I see that. So you got a queen bed that slides down, I guess. You can lower the table. It's like it's got two bases to it. Got a wardrobe here. Looks like you have 2 freezers and a refrigerator. Okay. Here's the bathroom. This shower is extra nice. It's tiled, glass door. Holy moly. Got a toilet and everything in here. Fan. I have never seen anything so big. This is the longest expedition vehicle I've ever seen. Ever. I've got to ask him the total length on it. Got a pass through right there. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm in the 29 footer. The other one was 35, but the 29 footer is more than big enough. Love that sink. That is really cool. Not sure what it's made of. He has a miniature trash can down there. Toilet with storage and all. Then you have steps on both sides of the bed. That's actually very, very helpful, to be honest. Okay, more storage underneath. Then you have stainless steel deep sink too. Fisher and Paykel. Wow, big microwave. So this is a dishwasher, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes, they both have dishwashers.
You are, let me get the fridge, you are smart. This is designed with us girls in mind, isn't it?
Also a good place to store dishes when they're dirty, so you don't have to clutter up your sink and stuff.
That's smart, yeah. Okay, well these are beautiful. Thank you for letting me come in. Absolutely. If you watched our overlanding video from the Flagstaff Expo, you probably saw me tour both of these rigs by Nomad RV. As far as mid-range priced RVs go, if you're in like the 2s and 3s, if you're in the market for that, you are not going to find a better rig than this right here. This is hands down the most beautiful, nimble, well-crafted rig. This is the owner here. He's talking to somebody, but these rigs are amazing. Go check out that video if you can. And I do a really big tour on that particular video. So definitely check that out. Here at Timber Van Kits, this is priced at $107, as you can see. It's a 2024 Ford Transit, which on a Ford, it would be a lot easier to find a dealership if something went wrong. So They have a lot of CNC cut finishes. I love how light everything is in here. So you got the white cabinetry, lightweight wood, of course. Have little cubbies and things. I see a Rumpel brand blanket stuffed in there. Got a really deep kitchen sink and all. Got your bed platform. Oh, that's nice. So it looks like this middle part here, where you see the cutouts, it will pull out. It's all like drawer hinges, essentially, all the way to the edge. And then you can spread your bed out at night. Looks like it's a bifold, so that folds in the middle, or maybe it's two separate mattresses. Either way, they look lightweight but sturdy. And that way you don't have to have the bed in the way all day. This box here, more than likely, is the toilet, if I had to guess. I don't see any hooks on the roof for a shower, but I guarantee you if you wanted them to create a shower right here, they could, if that was something you would be interested in, or you could just do an outdoor shower. Okay, so they have their bedding and stuff down here. Oh my goodness. Will he let me pet him? Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta pet the dog. Who cares about overlanding stuff? Hi! Look how pretty you are. What's his name?
Kobe.
Kobe. I had a student named Kobe.
Really?
He's the only other Kobe I've ever known.
Yeah.
Well, he's beautiful.
My previous one was Cody, so I just changed it one
to Kobe. There you go.
It's like when you have a girlfriend that you don't want to call the wrong name.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, he's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
So I actually toured this rig by Rugged Mountain already in Flagstaff. If you want to see this one in great detail, go check out that video. It's beautiful. Just give you a quick pan around of it. It's huge. It's kind of got a farmhouse design. But I'd like to see this one. This one was not there in Arizona, so I want to go inside of that one. That one's going to be new to me. All right, let's go in and see what we see.
No, the floor doesn't, but the basement is heated, so it circulates. Sure. So the floor will never feel cold, if that makes sense. Yeah. But no, we don't have heating in the floor.
Oh, the duct.
Yeah. So we like to keep our basements warm too.
This is a really cool bathroom. Rugged Mountain, though, always has very nice finishes and kind of a farmhouse feel, farmhouse vibe to their stuff. I love this banquette. That's beautiful, and it's a slide out. Oh, look at that. You got a love seat over here.
This is a triple slide. 1, 2, 3. This is a slide out.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. So this slides out here in the back, and then the kitchen slides out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. Isn't this pretty? Oh, I didn't catch the fireplace. That's nice. It's a deep sink too. Jeez.
You gotta have it.
You do have to have it. Yeah. I love it. This is beautiful. My goodness.
These are both slides.
I am at Vancraft. Let me get their logo here. Looking at one of their adventure vans. They've got a toilet here with a stool on top, which is smart. So you can continue to use it. I love these colors, man. Light and bright, that is the way to go. It makes adventure vans seem so much bigger. I tell you what else makes this one seem really big. Because they didn't put any shelving or countertops or anything here at the doorway, I have a ton of room. Just the stool and then a swivel table. That's so smart. It feels huge. It feels so much more open in here. It feels way bigger in here than it actually is because they left all of this open. This is really great. Looks like they've got a lot of CNC cut cabinetry. So let me show you guys that. I love the white cabinetry and the rounded corners. Big bed. Look at this too. Not really sure what you would do with that double bench. Oh, I see. It extends the bed, but it also is the back to this seat that can be, you can have a couple of people back here with seat belts. They do have wood around the sink, which I'm not a really big fan of, but I guarantee you they could probably change that out for you if you wanted them to. Swivel seat up here. Yeah, this is beautiful. And again, with this being all open, And only having the stool and a swivel table, you have so much more room. This is good. So I am here at King Star Campers. You have got to see this. I've never seen anything like it. Very unique. I'm going to turn the camera around.
It's been pretty good.
So first of all, they have got 2 swivel chairs. He was just telling me this is built for someone who works on the road. Not only do you have some storage underneath them, but this tabletop here flips out and the support is right here.
Everything you can see. Everything,
But you can swivel the chairs around and these individual desk workspaces pull up and out from there. Or you can just have those both out and have a huge, long desk right here. But you've got a wooden clock. That's really pretty. I love the finishes and the craftsmanship that I'm seeing here. Another thing I noticed is this decorative wall that's striped. That's beautiful. So let me back up a little so you can see the kitchen. So you got a microwave, plenty of storage. That sink is actually really deep. You got a gas stove, a huge refrigerator, and my personal favorite, a massive air conditioner. Oh yeah. So I'm going to open up the bathroom as well. Oh, this is nice. I am sweating to death today. But yeah, so you got shower, toilets. It is a wet bath, but I mean, that's to be expected.
Well, this one doesn't.
Really cool. Something else I want to point out is right here by my feet, there's a ton of storage here in the floor. And drawers underneath your swivel office. That swivel office is unreal. That's really cool. Let's see what this compartment is. You got room for hanging clothes. I would probably use this for shoe cubbies or just to roll up stuff and shove it in. And I need to go outside so you can see the outside of this rig. So on the outside, it's got storage up underneath. And golly, that's a huge compartment. You could fit an entire bike right through here. Seriously, no exaggerations. And they've got it on a F550 Power Stroke turbo diesel, of course. Again, King Star is the name. That is really nice. Wonderful wheels, it says. Boy, I like this interior. That's beautiful. That shade of blue is really pretty. White ceiling feels so much taller. Let me go on up in here. So this is likely their shower toilet box. Yes, there's a hook there, so that lets me know, and a hook over there as well. So that lets me know this is their shower and toilet box. Got to pass through here so you can get into the garage. That's a really nice mattress. You have overhead storage on this side, but that side is free and clear so you don't hit your head. Got some storage here. Your kitchenette area, induction burner and Dometic refrigerator. I am loving this ceiling though, the white ceiling. That's the way to go. So even though you've got some colors in here with the blue, it doesn't feel nearly closed in at all because of that light colored ceiling. Beautiful. It's on a Ford Transit, I believe it said. Let me go out here and I'll see. Yeah, here we go. Ford Transit all-wheel drive. I think if I had a van, that would be the kind I would want, so Ford. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to come back and check out our next 2 videos. One's going to be about overlanding travel trailers, and the last one will be about all of the amazing gear that we saw while we were at the expo. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe on our channel and our videos. We would deeply appreciate that. And as always, God bless.